Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. It's day 4. Welcome to the vlog of day 4. I hit level 90. Well on my way to level 91. Can almost taste it. And I made some huge upgrades yesterday. I also fought both mini-bosses, which sucked. I went in completely blind, have not watched any footage at all. I didn't get the infinite hunger dude. Had to look it up while in the mechanic. It's just bullshit. There's like no clues what's going on. I was just stumped. Black Star was better because I could read the buffs and debuffs on my when I lay in the arena and what's happening and stuff. But only today I found out that that's not entirely how this works. So the pillars also are affected by the buffs and debuffs, which I didn't know, and I just assumed the pillars are pillars. Anyway, I could face tank it with just opposite elements, and it was fine. Because I also got a lot tankier. As you can see here, I have upgraded. Well, first of all, I upgraded my Pantheon, so I cannot be frozen. My boots give me cannot be chilled, so I'm freeze and chill immune, which is really comfy. My boots also give me scorched ground while moving, and scorched gives enemies that stand on it 10% less no minus to LE res, which is nice because I'm face tanking a lot and like stutter stepping. So it actually applies. What else? Then my gloves. I was looking to replace I had a pure evasion base, which was okay because it had like 110 life, but I wanted to get more armor and energy shield into the build to just be able to face tank stuff. So I looked at all the armor, the hybrid gloves, the armor ES gloves, and turns out apothecaries are tied with the highest base. So I took that pair of apothecaries and I just changed the implicit with Exarch and Eater of Worlds. So my shocks spread with a radius of 12, which doesn't really do that much because my arc shocks and arc spreads itself within a radius of 12, but it's still fine. And projectiles pierce an additional target. I just don't have the currency to re-roll it, so these don't really matter. Next, the helmet. I finally got rid of Yulfbane's, which had like 260 ES or something, and it had 1 to 70 lightning to spells. So I got the new and improved version. This one has 100. No, it has 90 life. It has a lot less energy shield, but I hit lightning damage to spells on the implicit, and also increased energy shield recharge rate, which is really comfy. And I can see in fights that my energy shield is recharging. Of course, that is due to Divine Shield when I get hit. And the body armor. Yeah, it has haste aura effect, which isn't that good. But I just don't drop Eater of Worlds stuff apparently. So I definitely have to change that. And then all my gems are flipped now. Or like most of them are flipped. I even flipped my auras for some reason because I just felt like doing it. So it was probably stupid. Maybe I get some stuff, what are they called? Regrading lands for alternate quality, but I haven't even looked that up. Yeah, so jewelry is still the same, weapons are still the same as yesterday. Did not change anything there. But I found more Stygian vices, and I have a lot of... Um, let me just leave you. I just emptied my heist locker. I have a lot of alterations, and I got like 13 regals. That's why I heisted so much, because I wanted raw currency, so I could roll proper jewels. I have some jewels lying around. And finally, the nodes apparently were broken. Like all the Atlas nodes that give you increased chance to contain stuff just did not work, or worked in the different direction, which kind of sucks, right? So yeah, now it works. I got some delirium mirrors in my maps. I got some nice rituals, which is also the next thing I'm gonna spec into. I have this delirium node right here, and this ritual node right there, or this essence node. I could spec out of like shrines for that, maybe even harpies. So I just have ritual and delirium. I don't know. Still have some space on Atlas. That's like I'm at 82 out of 117, so that gives me a comfortable buffer. I have 18 points to claim, right? And then 17 for the rest. I think. I don't know, but I should be able to grab all these three for red maps, which is fine. Imprison monsters might be too strong. Crystal Lattice, because it's 3 additional essences, then they're doubled, and they're all upgraded. And the doubling, it's insane. This is SSF day 4, and I rolled a lot of items. I have multiple of these corrupted essences. I rolled all my items with greed essences, and I still have some. It's so insane. So yeah, swimming in essences. So I probably don't need the actual next essence node, because I'm fine. Yeah, another thing that just happened during heist, which was weird. I dropped the 6-link quill ray, and now I'm just I got a 16 quill ray. The leak mechanic. That's the thing, right? So the SSF meta sort of thing is to get a Branking, a Treant, an Evocationist, or an Aberrath, and a Shakari, and then you drop, you get like lots of uniques. I did that once. I got an Unending Hunger, a Grand Spectrum out of it. I found an Intuitive Leap. So I have 2 Grand Spectrums now, and I have 2 Primordial Eminences now. It's nothing too fancy, because I didn't do the Aberrath in there, but the Evocationist, so it rerolled only 6 times or something. How many times does Branking reroll? Yeah, 6 times. Aberrath does another 4 times. Not sure how that works. If it rolls 4 times and then locks in, and then rolls 6 times and then locks in. Or, yeah, but people are doing that. And I think they nerfed the drop rate of, what are they called? Parts. Apply this. Okay, they nerfed the drop rate of this. Because as you can see, my window is emptying. Which is weird, because I haven't changed anything during mapping. So, yeah. And yesterday my window was constantly full, right? So that's the thing. Unfortunately, the 2 bosses didn't drop anything for me. and I did record myself doing them, but it's just raw footage. So I don't know if I should upload that or not. Yeah, I found 3 Exalteds in total so far. And I found a brother stash. So I think I'm set on Exalts for the league. Oh, I could use the recording. No. 23. Come on. Okay, I'm fine with 21 today. Oh. No. Wait, don't I? No, it's X-Arc, right? Yeah. Whatever. So, this is that. Ice Locker, almost done. Yeah. And the build still feels fine, even without Call of the Brotherhood. Call of the Brotherhood is roughly a 50% damage increase, from what I've heard. Haven't tested it out, did not put it in POB. I'm just playing the game, rolling with the punches. So I'm excited for that. And also, I need the Ritual Crown so I can drop my Hydrosphere. But this one is just so good. And I don't know what to do when I get the Ritual Crown. But I think we'll figure that out then, right? Yeah, that's it for today. See you tomorrow.